Hello guys, welcome back to a new episode of StoneBlock. Today, I've realized how cheaty I was last time building this cheaty Wonder Genius. Also, my googly eyes are gone. But, oh, took a screenshot, didn't need to do that. Oops. Misclicking. Alright, so with this thing on, you saw how fast these things were. So I was up to, like, these chickens last time you saw me. I've bred all these in probably another hour. It literally takes me like 10 minutes to breed a chicken now. So I'm working right now on getting the draconium and awakened draconium one so I can just let them run and fill with resources. I've also done a little bit of automation, not much. Automated this little farm off camera. It's just to farm up wheat and seeds. It's just going into the same drawers. And then in between episodes, I'm gonna add trim under here and build this wall full of those. Because as you can see, that's as high as I can reach. If I put one up there, I can't really reach it. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that in between episodes. Doing well on resources. Still got a sheep problem. Sheep infestation, that is. Not helped when they get sped up by the 1-2, or by the watch 2. So, besides those things I have going on that are all off camera, I think today we're going to work on building a couple things so that we can get plastic, because I want to get into Draconic Evolution, since we just unlocked it last episode with the... which quest was it? I think it was the Nether Star one, but either way, Draconic Evolution is now unlocked, which I can start doing now, but after I get past this one, this requires... I don't know if I have this right, but I believe this one doesn't, and this one requires a Nether Star. So I want to, in the next couple episodes, automate Nether Stars. Now, before I can do that, I want to build the Wither Builder. Wither Build. Oh. If I can spell. Wither Builder, which is going to need this plastic, along with some other stuff. The other stuff being pretty easy to get a hold of. But, so I want to bookmark that. And, so to start with that, we need to set up, I want to automate, well, I don't have to, but I want to automate plastic because I feel like it'll make this much easier for us. So, we need, does this require, I don't know if that requires, we'll see in a second. So I need a water source, and rather than using any kind of complicated water system, which I can just take the water source from over there and use it, but whatever. We're going to make an endervoir, which lets us get water really easily. So I've set up a little bit of automation to make this go quicker. Fused quartz glass can now be crafted. We need, I'm just going to make 10 for now. And then we just got to wait on it to cook up. Still have a bunch of those fuel rods. So first things first, endervoir needs made. Also, I need a cauldron, which I can just quickly make myself. Yeah, we need to get octadic capacitors and all those things so that they can run a little bit faster. Okay, so that makes 4. Wow. That made 4 of them. Yikes. Okay, so we have the endervoir. I almost went and just started setting up. That won't work. So now we need the latex. Oh, why am I searching for these things? I bookmarked them for a reason. Can unbook. How do you unbookmark? Is it like Shift A? No, that's why it's not working. Go. So now we need a tree fluid extractor. So we need some stone. Probably should have set that up to autocraft, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to craft up a stack of that just to have it available. And then we need, what kind of gear did that require? Iron gear. So we'll get the iron. I can't spell again. I get an iron gear going. That's not what I want to do. this should hopefully let us build one of these. So I want to make 2 or 3 more. So let's see how many of these. We can make all 3. Okay, so there's some tree fluid extractors. You can unbookmark that. Latex processing unit. That's going to require a machine frame. These are automated because I needed to automate them for my sanity. Because I couldn't be bothered to make them every time. Thinking back on it, I probably should just automated making these machines, but I'm only making them this one time, and then I shouldn't have to make them again. So, where's the? I clicked on the wrong one, didn't I? Yep. Okay, so that's done. That can be unbookmarked. Factorizer. So we need a. What do we need for that? We need 2 iron gears, device frame, and a redstone servo. Iron. 2 iron gears. Device frame. Servo. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Start. Should be all ready now. There we go. We also need to get lead chickens going at some point, so I should probably bookmark those right now just so I don't forget. Lead. Where's lead chickens? Are there even lead chickens? Where is oh, there it is. Okay. Lead chicken's another thing I'll work on. How do you make those? Iron and cyan? Oh, that's not bad. I probably should have done that before. Okay, and then we need a block placer. That's the thing I forgot. Block plate. Probably the easiest one to make. Just make this recipe for the dispenser. Okay. And we need some flux plugs. Flux points, not plugs. We'll need some conduit. Get a stack of that. We're going to need item conduit, and then we're going to need a fluid conduit, so... Okay, let's craft up a stack of the conduit binder real quick. Just drip of water. Much better, okay. That should be enough. Let's try crafting that again. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I probably should just automate that, but right now I'm not going to, because we don't need that much. So we need this. Oh, that's loud. I think I'm going to set it up in here because this room is not being used for anything yet. So we need, first things first, we need this. No. Don't have any block for it. Does this place without? I don't know. Let's see. Perfect. So this doesn't need, oh. That was stupid. I know this is not the best way to do this, but I don't care. It's a good way to get XP, I guess, when you have a copper part on your tool and it's unbreaking. I'm just gonna break this. Yeah, I still had it. There we go. Okay, so now we need to put tree fluid extractors. Oh, they place that way, don't they? to do. Okay. So that should work. Now let's just put that there. And we'll go to right here. Here we'll put the latex processing unit. Set this one to insert. Set all these to extract. This is a pretty simple setup. Okay, so this is here. It's got does this have like a, doesn't have like a, okay, so the endervoir, I think you need to put 2 buckets of water into. Extract is all I want this to do, and I want it to, no, that's not what I wanted. No. That's definitely not what I wanted. There we go. I don't think it'll matter because we're not putting any, we're not extracting, so get a little bit of lag when I come over here. So I might need to stop this working at some point, just to save me some frame rate. Okay, so now we need buckets. What do I do with my buckets? I might have them in my, doesn't matter. I have so much iron and it's constantly regenerating. I just regenerated all that iron I just spent. Okay, so you need to put 2 buckets of water in this thing. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant to do. Crap. So now, why is it not? No, crap. Why is this not working? It's not putting water in. Is there something? Back. Latex tank is up. Output items is, that's front, so right. And then I need to put a flux plug on this thing. Actually, since we don't really need access to it, I can probably just bury it. Connect it to my network. Why is this water not going in here, though? Insert. Extract. See the ender. What's it do when connected with other endervors? Okay, so it needs to be connected to at least one more. Maybe that's the problem. My wrench. Where's my wrench at? Is it in here? Oh, right there. we go. Why is it not? What? Extract, insert. This is being weird. Maybe it has to be. I'm trying to think what could be wrong with this. Maybe it needs to be like set out like a infinite source. Maybe you need all four. I don't know. It's going to take a second to figure out. I think these just work like that. That's it. Just kind of annoying. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Let's set it up like this and see if it works. If it doesn't work like this, I'm going to have to find some other source of water because that means it's not going to work for me. In that case, I'll just go back to the original plan. Is this... Seems to be good. Is it filling up? Yep. Okay, so that worked. Finally. So now I need an item conduit to run to here, and this thing will be set so that the back is the only input. That'll be the output to the top, and then I'll put a drawer on top. This whole episode is just going to be building this one machine. Make one of those, and then I need the upgrades. More of those. Okay, I guess we didn't need the really need the power stuff. Somehow one of those sheep got out of the area where they were and into this area. Not quite sure how that happened. Okay, so now we need to get some stone and run a... we need an exporter. So we need an exporter. And we need some conduit. Oh, and stone. That was the other thing. We're gonna need a lot more stone than that. Eventually. So let's get that going so that it can cook up before we need it. I feel like I should just have it set up so that there's like a furnace that's job is just to smelt stone and it like permanently smelts X amount. This is much quicker than it used to be. This used to take like 10 minutes. just to do this. Oh, I guess I need that anyways. Wish there was a noise dampener, but I'm pretty sure the only one in this mod pack is the wither one. So now I need oak logs are not the best for this, but they're the logs I have, so we're just gonna go with it. Is this filling with? Oh, it can't be because it's not connected. Of course. Filling with it now? Yes. Alright, so now this is working. This has got power. Tiny dry rubbers are already being made. That's cool. Okay, so this little machine should start working as soon as always active. Never extract, okay. As soon as this gets to 9, it should start working. And then we'll have it won't be smelted, but at least we'll have the rubber, or go dry rubber. I need to put one of these in here so that it'll lock. Okay. That's pretty much it. Machine is set up. Okay. So that's done. That's good. Alright, so next step, we can get a little bit farther towards this wither thing if we just do wither. Reinforced obsidian, which requires the brains of infinity. I think there's another kind of witherproof block, though. Yeah, this is what we want. So we're going to set this up to be auto-craftable. Because I don't want to craft up as much of it as I'm going to need. I've also expanded out this auto-crafting quite a bit. Because I felt like we needed more auto-crafting space. So, we're going to craft up a stack of that. I thought it could make... I thought I taught it how to make iron bars. That's annoying. I just swore we taught it how to make iron bars, but I guess we didn't. Let's see if we have any more space. We have space here. Okay, now let's try this. Okay, yeah, that made that pretty quick. Okay, so I think that's almost it for this episode. Let's see how this is doing. I want to grab those out and smelt them up real quick. Actually, I probably should replace this furnace with my diamond furnace that I got as a quest reward. Why do we have so much? Why is that sheep so obsessed with me? Didn't do anything. Stack of coal. Let's smelt this up. It should definitely be enough to make the wither builder. So we want to make a wither. So we only have 4 wither skeleton skulls. Oh. use on those. They're used for the nether star generator, which we're not going to make yet. A head that I don't have any purpose for. The wither builder. I want to see if there's seeds is what I'm doing this for. Which I think there is. So I want to, if that's a thing, then I want to get those instead first, and then we'll go from there. There's some weird stuff this thing can make. Okay, so see, could have sworn you could make wither skeleton seeds. Oh, that requires the chunks, which require. That seems very complicated. So that's interesting. So we can make them out of. Plus, you need a. What? That's. So. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. I didn't want uses. I wanted what they made. So these wither skeleton chunks, I think, come from killing wither skeletons. So if we want to get more wither skeletons, do I have some down here? Does my farm get them? I don't know. If it doesn't, I'm gonna need to set up an automated like Ender.io farm over here, which will be next episode. I didn't think it did. Also, I'm gonna reset up this mob farm. So, yeah, so we have all these heads. Can you turn skeleton heads into them? The uses for these. Doesn't look like you can make wither skeleton heads out of them. So I guess we know what we're doing next episode. We're going to get a wither skeleton spawner set up in here. That's going to take a long time. Let's see, what kind of spawners do we have? Real quick before the end of the episode. So we can go with powered spawners, which require these, which requires slice and splice. That's not bad. Draconic evolution spawners, which require those, which I can't do yet. Disturbed. I don't know how you make it. There's broken spawners. So that's these don't. Let's see. Yeah, you have to combine these with a broken spawner and an anvil. Okay, so I'd need to make one of these, which is not the end of the world. And then I think I need to make one of these, and then yeah, there's some other stuff I have to do with it. So where are I thought I saw, yeah, stabilized spawners. So this one you need those souls for, I think. Which is going to be rough. So I don't think that's an option. So I think we're going to have to go with the Ender.io route, since we already started with Ender.io. So I guess next episode we'll work on that. In between episodes, I'm going to try and get these the draconium chickens going so that we can get into draconic evolution soon. So until next time, I hope you all enjoyed. Please subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys when we attempt to get our wither skeletons going. Until then, goodbye.